a lot of people making netting. Netting was just coming out. And what I looked at was I wasn't going to be taking up and putting it down. It was going to go at my field. It was going to be semi-permanent. So I didn't look at, I wasn't paying attention to how cheap I could get it for. What I was concerned with is how long would it last once I put it up there. Larry's netting was beyond all the standards back then. People were talking about different plies and that kind of thing. And is that Warp Sports? How do you?
Weekend Warrior Sports.
Weekend Warrior Sports, okay. The Weekend Warrior Sports netting had the best standards. So what that meant to me is that I could put that netting out, go to all the trouble of putting up netting. I want it to be there for 2, 3, 4 years. I don't want to have to change it out every 6 months, every year. So I wanted to go with the best netting, and it wasn't that much more than the very cheapest netting. You know, I could have bought netting at Home Depot, but you know, to get good quality netting was the same price pretty much.
Did you ever have a netting failure with the netting you bought from Weekend Warrior Sports?
No. I used his netting. I used his plastic clips, and with Weekend Warrior Sports, they even told you how to set it up, you know, the spacings, and as a matter of fact, I think the clips were wearing out before the netting. I was replacing the clips at about 2.5 years, and the netting was still going strong. And my field was in Southern California with the hot sun and the UV, and I had no deterioration.
Great. There's a lot of other netting that was out on the market over the last few years that you've had your field. Did you have any difference? Did you ever have any other netting that had failures or didn't last as long?
Personally, no. I only use one brand of netting. I simplified it. You know, I bought it from one person. I knew that it would match this quality. Through the tournament circuit, seeing netting that other people used, I watched them go through problems where they buy netting and it would start deteriorating in 6 months. So no, I avoided a lot of problems. Luckily, I avoided a lot of the problems with